Mbroki Hawa Brakatha, Yahusha, Brokti Hawa Brakatha, Yahusha, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers. Teaching in truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Man Looks on the Outward. Lord will you are edified. This video was inspired by a video I composed on yesterday through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And my second platform is GMS Prisoners of Yahushua. And as you can see, scoffers made comments regarding this video. A guy by the name of Sir Ariyah posted, Yo, GMS Jake, those are gooks, LOL. Another person by the name of Friends of the Prophets, gotta love it. This Jake or fake segment be having me rolling. And Sir Ariyah posted, separate the wheats from the tares. He also posted, separate the sheeps from the goats. All right. So regardless if these individuals are Jake or not, we still have the concept of the Israelite foreigner. Okay? That prophecy is being fulfilled, meaning you're going to have Israelites looking like these other nations, Israelites behaving like these other nations prior to them being born again. Okay? Hence the concept of the Israelite foreigners. 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 7. But the Lord Yahweh said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance, or on the heights of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord Yahweh see not as man see. For a man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord Yahweh looks on the spirit. Okay, see, regarding the concept of the Israelite foreigners, these scoffers are judging the book based on its cover, okay, without looking inside of the book. And again, Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, okay, see not as man see. For man look on the outward appearance, and this is a carnal mindset. But the Lord Yahweh looks on the spirit, and this is a spiritual mindset. And regardless if you believe, okay, or not believe, at the end of the day, all right, we still have the concept of the Israelite foreigner, okay, going into what? Revelation chapter 7 and verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and kindreds, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and people, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and tongues, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Revelation 5 and 6. And I, referring to John the Revelator, beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the four beasts, going into the four archangels, right? And in the midst of the elders, the 24 elders stood a lamb, referring to Yahushua, as it had been slain, having 7 horns, all power, and 7 eyes, complete understanding, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High sent forth into all the earth. Okay? You have Israelites scattered throughout the 4 corners of the world. Okay? Therefore, they will look like these other nations. Verse 7. And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat on the throne. Okay, so Yahushua received the scriptures from Yahweh. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, meaning what? They worshipped Yahushua, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. And they sung a new song, this truth, okay, regarding this truth being afresh again, okay, saying, you are worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for you were slain and have redeemed us to the Most High, Yahweh, by your blood out of every kindred, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and tongue, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and people, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and nation, hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, and have made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. All right, see, these Israelite foreigners will be changed. They will receive new bodies as well, those extraterrestrial bodies. However, prior to this act, okay, they look or will look like these other nations, and you can't get around it. Regardless, going back into Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if you will not listen unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh your power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come on you and overtake you. And within these curses, okay, we were scattered. And through a process of time, we procreated with the women of these other nations. And therefore, our children, okay, took on the likeness of these other nations, although they are Israelites. Hence the concept of the Israelite foreigner, okay? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 14. Now, this is regarding the time frame we are presently in, okay? And this gospel, meaning this truth, okay, the good news of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And with that being said, we can associate the concept of the Israelite foreigner. And then shall the end come. Okay? So you're going to have Israelites looking like so-called Chinese, Israelites looking like so-called Jewish people, Israelites looking like so-called Africans. However, they are Israelites if their lineage goes back to so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans based on their father's lineage. Okay? Again, 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, meaning stop being carnal, okay? Because I have refused him. For the Lord Yahweh see not as man see. For man look on the outward appearance, but the Lord Yahweh look on the spirit. Romans 8:16, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the Most High. We are the daughters of the Most High. Okay? We have this understanding via the Holy Spirit. Okay? And some things are just evident if you're using a spiritual perspective. And also to Ariyah, there are no I's in the Paleo Hebrew. You fucking idiot. Lord will you edify. Shalom.